Episode 5. Fred Diddoo Diddoo. Here's a story. It's a true story. When I used to live in Brambles farm, and strange things kept happening. First thing that happened was one evening, me and Aaron were at the community centre, so we didn't get to see this, but my mum and Peter, my older brother, they were at home, and Peter was having tea, and my mum was washing the pots. Now the kitchen sink overlooked through the doorway into the front room, and when she looked through the doorway, she saw a shadow figure run past the room. Now most shadow figures curve around all the objects. This one didn't. It was like a real man. So this one time, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I don't know why I woke up, but at the bottom of my bed, there was this shadow jumping, and it was at the bottom of my bed, and it was just jumping. And I closed my eyes tightly. When I opened it, it was still there. So I reached for the light switch, and then it went. But that figure came back another 2 times, jumping at the end of the bed. Another time was my mum was upstairs, and she called me and Peter up, and we were sat on the stairs looking up, and from the stairs you could see my mum's bedroom on one side and mine and Aaron's bedroom on the other. And me and Aaron shared a bedroom. We lived in bunk beds. While we were looking up listening to Mum, a blurry white figure, and it jumped on the top bunk, ran across it, jumped through the wall onto the wardrobe on the other side of the wall, then jumped onto the floor and ran off into the bedroom. For a while nothing much happened, except my mum claimed the room would often smell like cigars. Odd thing where the TV would change itself over to channel 36 for some reason, like a random penny fell from the ceiling. One day my mum and my next door neighbour Caroline were walking down the road. I think they'd just been to the shop or something, and they were looking down the road and they could see our house, and to look through the window, and it looked like a figure of my dad stood in the window waiting. Well, my mum was angry because he was meant to be at work, so she stormed up to the house, and the door was locked. She unlocked it and looked around the house. No one was home. Nobody was home. Well, another similar time, which is quite freaky, Peter had came home from school. Now, he finished school a lot earlier than me and Aaron. I'm not sure why. Me and Aaron just take our time to walking home, I guess, because he went to a different school. But he came home and he went upstairs, and for some reason he peed in mine and Aaron's bedroom. Mine and Aaron's bedroom was my mum's bedroom. We'd switched rooms. Peered in, and apparently he saw either me or Aaron. He doesn't know who. He saw one of them sat on the bed. Next thing you know, me and Aaron walked through the door. Things were missing. For example, my mum's handbag would always go missing. Like, where's it gone? 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 She'd find it under the sofa. Considering her handbag is rather bulgy, and the sofa is low lying, I don't know how it got there. My mum's friend off the internet, he was a medium, and he sat in the front room, and he sat on the chair. He just closed his eyes, and he said he could see an old man sat in a chair, and that was all. I suppose you're all wondering where the name Fred Diddoo Diddoo come from. Diddoo Diddoo was a name I made up because when I was really little I had a chest of drawers. These chest of drawers were from my great granddad. One night I woke up and one of the drawers was open and a green figure came out. It was a strange figure and it danced about the bedroom. This figure looked a lot like a picture that was on this record that I had, and when you played it, it went do 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 dun dun. Do 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 dun dun. One side was a green face, which was Diddoo Diddoo. On the back was an angry red face. When the drawers got burned, because they were dying, they needed burning. It was only 3 weeks later that the first sighting of Fred occurred, and that's the story of Fred Diddoo Diddoo. Bye.
Right, said Fred, both of us together, one each end and steady.